Fresh Crew. We back again with another sneaker review, and today we gonna take a look at the Nike SB Dunk Low City of Love pack. And for those new to the channel, I need y'all to join the Fresh Crew. All you gotta do is hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and you can follow us over on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on Instagram and TikTok. And for those who follow me on Instagram, you probably already know this, but I do got a second page on Instagram. It's called Fresh Labs 513. What I do in my spare time is actually put together comedy shows where I bring some of the biggest acts here to the Midwest. So if y'all interested in comedy, be sure to follow us over on the Instagram. That's at Fresh Labs 513. Now these SB Dunk Low City of Love pack released on February 9th of 2024 for a retail price of $125 in men's size. Now this did release in a 2-pack. We got this bone colored pair, and then we got this burgundy crush pair. And both of these shoes are supposed to be like the Valentine's Day release. As you know, when it comes to the SB Dunk Lows, they always releasing shoes with the holidays, with some type of story or something to go along with it. And for Valentine's Day, they gave us this City of Love. Now, both of these shoes are supposed to be dedicated to like Paris, or I guess that's considered the City of Love, as well as they try to take inspiration from a minimalistic type of standpoint. Now, usually SB Dunk Lows can have some radical designs. Of course, if you look at things like these Crenshaw skate clubs or these Judo origamis, both of these are pretty far out there. Like, they can get pretty wild when it comes to the SB lineup. But then you take a look at these two shoes, it's way more monotone and more of a muted type of shoe. Overall, just a much more simple layout. Now, both of these shoes did drop on Sneakers app, and I'm not too sure about the stock numbers. I did not see a lot of W's on this shoe, but I didn't really expect to because the resale price was really low, and typically that's a telltale sign on whether or not people are gonna be going for this shoe. They also did have a skate shop release here in my local area, and that's where I picked up my pair from. Most skate shops did raffle, but we did have a few in our local area that did first come, first serve on these pairs. So I was able to walk in the store and just pick up my size 12 and really get the whole pack. Now currently the resale price on both of these shoes are sitting about $170, and that's in both colors. Now that is before any taxes or fees associated with buying off of these secondary shoe sites. But if you factor in shipping and everything, you're probably looking at about $210, $215 out the door. So if you were looking to pick this shoe up, I would recommend waiting. Wait till the sneaker app pairs actually hit the market. You should be able to pick these up not too far above retail, or if you got a local sneaker resale shop in your area or local resellers, you should be able to get this shoe for not too much above retail plus tax. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at both of these shoes. Now the first shoe we're gonna take a look at is the Burgundy Crush. This shoe has an all burgundy upper with the burgundy Nike check, a burgundy outer sole with a red Nike SB tag on the arch of the shoe, Nike in burgundy on the back of the shoe, and Nike SB Dunk Low Pro on the tongue. The light bone shoe has a light bone color upper with suede hints on the upper, a light bone color outer sole, Nike on the back pull tab, and Nike Dunk Low Pro on the tongue. Now taking a look at both of these shoes, they are pretty plain, and they both did come with a spare pair of laces, so both of these do come with red laces. I think the red laces will look fire in this light bone shoe. And honestly, the red might look fire in this burgundy shoe too though. Like, I think that's a nice little drip. That might give it a little pop of color that it might need, to take it over the top. Now, I think the resale price on both of these shoes are so low just because they so monotone. Like, this is all one color on the upper, so is this one. They all basically very plain, but the area that both of these shoes really shine at is the materials. The materials on both of these shoes are A1. So on this light bone pair, you get like a rugged type suede around the eyelets as well as the toe cap of the shoe. And then you get this like satin material on his toe box. And that satin material is also behind the Nike check and on his back heel of the shoe too. That same satin material does carry through to the sock liner and on the tongue of the shoe. And at first glance, I really thought that this shoe was the best one out the pack. Just because it's so clean and you swap it out with the red laces, this shoe should pop very easily. Like, it would be a very easy shoe to drip. But after really seeing them in hand, like, this Burgundy Crush pair might be the one. It has like a super nice suede on the toe box, as well as a rugged type leather around the toe cap. This leather is super nice around the eyelets and stuff. Like, I really like that leather. It's like a suede-ish leather. I can't even really explain it. I'm not too good with the material names, but it's a very high quality grade of leather in my humble opinion. Then it has like that suede on the sock liner. And I think that if you switch this out to the red laces, that really might be the pop that this shoe need. One thing about Nike SB Dunk Lows, they always pretty far out there. They can get pretty crazy, you know. They get as crazy as the Chunky Dunkies, you know. They get wild. So I think this was definitely a statement piece where you can smack some red laces in there and really make a statement with whatever outfit that you decided to drip with these. Now, if you were looking to pick up one of these shoes and you were worried about the fit or the sizing, I do recommend going about true to size and Nike SB Dunk Lows. Now, occasionally people do go up a half a size because they do have a fatter tongue, but one thing I noticed lately is I think they've been kind of adjusting the size on these Nike SB Dunk Lows. I do have a wide flat foot, and typically my size 12 fits a little tight, and I can't go to 12 and a half, because usually that shoe don't exist. That's like a unicorn size. But as of late, my size 12s has been fitting normal just like any other shoe. So I would recommend kind of going true to size now if you were looking to pick this shoe up. Now, if I had to rate this pack between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, the pack itself comes in at about a 7, 7.5. It gets about a C in the class. Really, the colors just being that whole monotone upper, that's not really my thing. You know, switching out the shoelaces would be a little spark of life that this shoe might need, but this just isn't one that I really need in the collection at all. The materials really save both of these shoes, with the burgundy one being the best. But honestly, with me trying to be more selective, I'm not too sure how much I'm gonna wear an all burgundy shoe. Now, this all light bone pair probably will get more wear out of my collection, but still, I don't think I would wear it that much. So this will probably be right out the door. You know, this is, unfortunately, like, I don't need these in my collection, but if I got any Fresh Crew members that wear a size 12 that may be interested in this pack, just hit me on my DMs over on Instagram. Now, before we get out of here, I gotta hear from the Fresh Crew. Did y'all pick up these Nike SB Dunk Low City of Love pack, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh Crew. How you join the Fresh Crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.